All right, all right. Thanks again for paying attention to these quick videos I'm creating today. This video, I'm going to talk about being patient does not mean to do nothing. When you're when you're doing something and it's going to take a while, when they say just be patient, that don't mean just sit back and do nothing. I mean, keep doing what you're doing. Keep having positive thoughts. Keep experiencing different things in line with what you're waiting for. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting to be successful? What does success mean to you? Because success is different to everyone. Everyone has a different perception of success. I'm going to tell you this quick story about this lady. She was lived in a hut in a far, far away country, right? Now, she was sweeping the floor with this makeshift broom. And she was, they were like so far in the jungle that people rarely seen them, right? People that weren't of their culture rarely seen them. So this guy was doing an interview on these people. So this lady, about 68 years old or something like that, in good shape though, sweeping a floor with a broom, a makeshift broom, so you can imagine what that looks like. He asked her, what would you do if someone gave you $50,000? You know what her response was? She just kept sweeping. She just stopped for a second and said, I don't know. I'll probably give it to the poor. Right, you heard that right. Perspective and success. See, there are a lot of people who are what you would consider successful that you wouldn't view as successful. What the success mean having money? The success mean having free time? The success mean having a circle of people that you like, know, like, and trust? What does success look like to you? Because there are people just like that, but they're not successful to you because that's not how you would do success, right? You may drive a $100,000 car, live in a $500,000 home, wear expensive suits and expensive jewelry. That may be what you do. There is nothing wrong with that, as long as you're doing this legitimately. But there is nothing wrong with that. That's you. But just remember, everyone's not like that. And some people don't like me, for instance. I like nice things, but I don't want to be out there, flossing and getting robbed and stuff. I don't want that. I don't need that in my world. So, I like, just a regular, Mercedes, whatever, BMW or Porsche, nothing that, like saying, hey, I got plenty of money. Just something that I experienced that I enjoy as, as your funds increase. Sometimes you do different things, right, with your funds. And sometimes you don't. It just depends on the individual. But the point I really want you to understand from this video is that when you start a journey or you start a thing in motion, like creating an online presence or an online business based on what you like, right? When you do that, it's going to take time. There's no way around that. It's going to take time. And that's why it needs to be in line with something that you really, really like and really want to become an expert on. And that only makes sense, right? It doesn't make sense for you to study, endless hours about a topic that you don't really like, because it'd be hard to do with your spirit. I got to go do this again. I got to go do that again. No, with what you like, you'd be like, you can't wait to get out the bed so you can get back in the routine, right? So you can learn some information and share some information. That's what I do. I learn information and I share information. Now, the information that I share sometimes come from other people that I've done research on. And it'll be the same way for you. But as long as you're not plagiarizing people's stuff, trying to take credit for it and all that good stuff, no, that's not that. You want to, give them credit for, writing a piece or, creating a video or sharing some things. But, most of the time that's not necessary. You're just talking about things that you've learned, your experiences, and people are interested in that because a lot of times that helps them. Like there's people who watch, like me, I'm a person who watch podcasts, and I like to pay attention to what I would consider the smart individuals because they're articulate, they're thorough, they're effective. I like that coming from me. When I share information, I want that information to be easily digestible so that you learn it quickly and you can apply it if you're one of those people. Now, you have people that get it, but don't do nothing with it, right? They know it, but don't do anything, which means they can't get the results that doing it would bring. And a lot of times it's simply because they know it takes time. Success is built over time. That's how you're able to maintain it. If it's like if you win it, if you get it quickly, it's like winning the lottery where you get $100 million and then you just lose your mind, right? But that's not what you want to do. But anyway, listen, I appreciate you guys taking today to share some time to watch these quick videos. Like I said, I try to keep them less than 5 or 10 minutes. Sometimes I'll go a little longer when I'm on topic because it's kind of practice for me. Plus, it's actually therapeutic in a lot of ways, and it will be that way for you as well. Once you get into the process and get into the system of doing it the way you want to, because that's another beautiful thing about it. You can do it the way you want to, when you want to. Like my background here, I could next video I could change that up. It's just what I want, right? This is the world I'm creating. This is how Larry does it, right? And you don't have to like it, but it doesn't stop it. Usually that's the beautiful thing about it. Then people get to know who you are, get to know your spirit, get to know your essence, right? Then they can know if they can trust you. Because most of the time you can trust somebody, the aura is coming from another place. It's not like, I'm looking at this guy kind of suspicious. I don't know. He kind of talks kind of shady, right? And then everything is hidden for everybody. Just keep that in mind too. All right, listen, I appreciate you watching, and there's more to come. So I will continue to share information as long as you continue to watch.